We're here with Ben. This man be winning with Numemon.
The best deck of the format.
Hell yeah. Show us the goods.
It's fucking disgusting. So we'll start with our eggs. We play the purple base. So we play 4 of the Tamers from BT16. So when anything dies, you trash a 5 or higher, draw 2 cards. Draw power is very good, especially in Numemon, where you just want to see all your pieces.
Yep.
And then we just play the one of the old school Demi-Mirror, which is draw 1, trash 1.
Nice. So typically you want to trash platinum?
Yeah, so your main target is platinum, or any 5s you don't really need at the moment.
Okay.
Just because we play a really high 5 count. I think I played 10 5s. Yep.
Big.
Now we'll go to the next rookies, which is promo Ukkomons. Honestly, the card's insane. It should be on the ban list, or at least limited to 1.
Yeah.
It just cheats the game. It promotes it just way too fast. You promote it, gain a memory, hatch an egg, and you just go all over again. It's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, just crazy, crazy card. And then we play 4 of the BT16 Ukkomons. So yeah, it's 1 to Digivolve in the back, and then once you promote, you flip 3 and you grab a Tamer or a Digimon. In my opinion, I think it's the best turn 1 in the game. You Digivolve, pass for 1, next turn you promote and search, hatch an egg.
Pretty good.
Like, it's just
Pretty
crazy.
good.
And then to round out the rookies, it is just 2 Guzimons, just for memory floodgates.
Yep.
And then 2 of the Psych ones to stop Death X and shit like that.
So Ukkos and floodgates.
Yeah, Ukos and
12
floodgates.
rookies. Nice.
Because it's a Numemon deck, so let's talk about the actual Numemons. So we play 4 of the BT11 Garamons. We play 4 of these because you ditch a Numemon and then draw 2. So your main target again is Platinum Numemon. Or sometimes when you need to, Numa X, that way you can see it in the bin.
Right. Makes
But
sense.
this card is always treated as a Numemon. So that's fine, that's why you play it, because it's treated as. And then probably best card in deck, 4 Numemon X. This card is insane. So when you got a Numemon under it, on deletion, you pretty much get to play any Digimon with Numemon in name, and unless you cheat at your level 6, you plat Numemon. And then you get that on play on. Yeah, the recursion in this deck is just wild. And then it's got the exact same as the Inheritable, which is just stupid. And then we got and then the next Numemon is 3 of the Digipolice Numemon from BT14.
Big fan.
So yeah, we love this now, best card. So we play this just so we can get our Sasuke's out for free. And Rush with jamming is just always good for game.
Yep.
And then the Inheritable blocker. That's really important because you can give anything blocker. It's not just in Archetype.
Yeah, it can
so
be
like
anything.
you can give your Valkyrie Aces blocker. You can give Ruin Mode blockers, Death X blockers. Like you can just get your higher end stuff blockers.
Comes pretty absurd though.
Yeah, it's a very good card. And then absolutely worst card in the deck. I'm cutting it straight away. I thought it was cute to try. 2 of the BT15 Garamons.
Right.
I'm cutting it. It's a terrible card. I thought it'd be really cute in a Magnamon, where you just give it sec -1 until the end of their turn. That way they have to proc their Blinding Rays.
Yeah.
But no, it's just bad.
Yep, not
it's
a
just
fan.
infinitely bad.
Fair enough.
To swap it out though, I'd probably go maybe 1 more of the BT14 Numes, or I'd swap it out for the RBO1.
The RBO 1-1.
Yeah, where it's just blocker Inheritable and on deletion you search.
Yeah.
And that's our Numemon lineup so far.
Very based. Now it's time for the bears.
Now we'll shoot to the 5s. Mate, it's not just bears now. There's monkeys too.
Bears and monkeys.
Yeah, so very basic, nothing spicy. It's just 4 of them on Zemon. Giving something minus sec and minus 3k is really good. And the Inheritable is just sec +1. Being able to hard play this and tuck a Numa under it and gain 2 memory is really good. Like, it's essentially a 5-drop card instead of 7.
Yeah. It's very good.
Yeah. And then we play his X Anybody Counterpart, which is 4 of Numa X. Absolute ridiculous card. So when you Digivolve and you got X Anybody or Numemon, sorry not Numemon, Monzemon in your sources, you get to play a Numemon that's level 5 or low. Oh, sorry, Numemon.
Yeah, or level 3.
Yeah, that's level 3. Yeah. So you just pump out your rookies and you pump out your other Numemons, and then you minus something on one target on the board, minus 2k for each Digimon you got. And then it's very easy to get to 12, 14, 15, like 16k, just because of how wide this deck goes and how often you're playing stuff by FX. This is an all turns effect too, so if you've got a Digimon that comes out of security and it gets played, they'll proc again.
True.
Which is why I was tinkering around with Sword Defeat for a while.
Right.
Because Sword Defeat plays out of security and that procs.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty nuts. And then to round out our level 5s, we play 2 of the EX5 Atomons. This is not my idea. I stole this off, what's his name who made this in? Yeah, Juan Zero.
Yep.
Because it's based as fuck and I didn't even think about this.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so on play you minus something 3k and you give it start in main phase, you're forced to attack. And so why you want that is you want to force the attack so you can blast into your Valkyremon aces. So Valkyremon ace is it's pretty much a baby ruin mode. So you blast into it, you neg the whole board by 5k. Then the security of check or trigger. Once that's resolved, Valkyrie Ace's other effect will pop, where you pop something that's 8k or less, and if you don't, you get sec +1 to the end of your turn. So you got the -3 from your Numemon, then it's -5, so -8 total already. So if you don't pop something, surely the effect's going to trigger something else.
Yeah.
And it's just pretty much to clean up the boards and help progress the game state a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then our next level 6 is our Numemon. This card is wild and I love it. So on play or when digivolving, you can ditch a Numemon and gain 2 memory. So it's a 1-cost digivolve for a level 6.
Yeah.
No restrictions except for ditching a card, which we already started doing anyway. And then on deletion, you get to play a Monzemon. So you just cycle it through everything over and over again. Right. The whole point of this deck is literally just die, spew out more bodies, and just rinse and repeat as much as you can, as quickly as you can.
Yep. Very sticky.
Yeah. It's a very hard thing to out. I will say this though, it hates Mirage, just because of how quickly you get bounced.
Oh yeah.
It's just crazy. So those are our 5s and 6s of the deck.
Very based.
I would probably cut one more Nume for another Valkyrie Aso.
That card seems very good.
Yeah, it's a very good card. I love it. Then we'll just go to our level 7s. So it's 1 Ruin mode, and then 1 Death X.
Solid.
They're both pretty self-explanatory cards. This can just go over your Numemons. You neg the whole board by 5k, and you just slow your opponent down. I'm a big fan of putting this actually over Valkyrie Ace. So you neg the whole board by 10 for the turn.
Right.
And then the 5 will carry over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The only problem with doing that is when you swing, you kill your own Valkyrie Ace.
Oh.
Yeah,
because he blows himself up.
Yeah, so you pass turn, yeah.
Good point.
And then Death X is just a ridiculous card. It's really good into the mirror match. But if I were to make a change though, I'd probably swap this out for another Shine.
Right.
Just because Shine's ridiculous. I love it. Like Death X is good and all, but I just prefer to have the Shine because of how often you have your Numes out, so you can just digivolve into it.
Right.
In my Imperial match, I literally won both my matches because of Shine.
Yeah.
I just seen it super early. I popped his Paildramon, went into this, and I just go, you can't play until... Yeah, you can't play.
They can't play the level 4s.
Yeah, because they're 4K.
They're all 4K, yeah.
So that's it for the Digimon. Now we'll go to the Tamers. I'll play 2 of the Satsukis from BT14. This is just a combo really nicely with the BT14 Nume, where you can tuck it under, give it rush, and the jamming. So the jamming comes up on your Monzemons, because your Monzemons have got +1 check, and you tuck this under to give it jamming.
Right.
If you're not ready for it to die, you just go tuck this under and swing for 2 checks for jamming. And then if you want it to die, you don't mind, you can just attach it at the end of the turn, or you can keep it under there and give it reboot. And that way you can ace into it.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. And then just start a main phase, gain a memory. It's always good. Like, you always just want to have constant memory. Like, this deck gains memory like crazy. And then our next tamer is the boy himself, 2 Louis. I keep putting it sideways. Yeah, so 2 Louis. So we play Louis just a combo with our Ukkomons and cycle through the deck really, really quickly. But I've had games where I've gone from Ukkomon to Louis, Ukkomon to Louis, Ukkomon to Louis, just over and over again. It's ridiculous.
It can be pretty silly, yeah.
Well, I've literally had 0 eggs by 10-3.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is ridiculous. But yeah, Louis is another really good card for the deck. And it gets, he's really good for pushing for game.
Yeah.
It's just really aggressive, crazy card. And then our final we've got 2 tamers. We got the memory set Matt.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just play it to always stay at 3 so I don't get choked out. And because of how much I'm discarding, I can just have an extra memory.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I play it. And then we play 1 Digimon Emperor for the mirror. So when your opponent promotes a rookie, which a lot of rookies are being promoted these days, because they all got starter main phase effects.
Yep.
Or starter turn effects. And this just shuts them down. This is super, super good into, obviously, the mirror and yellow vaccine.
Yeah, the Patamon.
Yeah, because you steal all of Patamon's memory, and he can't do his starter main phase because you skip the turn usually.
Yep.
That's so good.
So big.
And that's it for the Tamers. And we'll go for our last option card, which is Protoform.
Card good.
Yeah, card's just fantastic. If you're missing Numemon and you got Monze X in hand, you can just cheat it out with this and still get the same effect.
Oh yeah.
And then on deletion, you can just put it on top of security and you get it back anyway.
Very based.
Yeah, good card, and yeah, thinking about running it too.
Very cool. What were your matchups on the night?
My matchups were round 1, it was the vaccine armor.
Yep.
Yeah, so we actually drew.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Yeah,
drew
'cause
round
that
1.
was a really awkward round where everybody was just drawing.
Was that Jason?
Yeah, so I
yeah.
played
So
Jason.
Jason won today's local.
Yeah, so
with the same build.
yeah, actually the exact same deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I played Jason round 1. I took game off him game 1. He took game 2 off me, and then we just drew into time.
Right.
Game 2, what was that? It was the collision deck.
Oh yeah, the Dorograde
Yeah, the Dorograde
collision
one,
Dorograde
yeah.
deck. Yeah.
Yeah, so I played that, and it was just a very good game. Like Numemon, just
Yeah.
like Numemon.
Numemon too fast.
I know you forced me to block. I die.
Yeah.
Everything reoccurs. I still turn.
Yeah, in a deck like that, the block is not really.
Yeah, it wasn't
collision's not
super
really
relevant,
doing much. Yeah.
And plus, I just kept outing it with Monze X's.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's got
too.
no minus DP protection.
That's right. Yeah.
Like you can't out it any other way but deletion. So you just go 0 DP delete.
Yeah. 0 DP.
Yeah.
Game rule.
You have to go.
Yep.
And then my final was into Imperial. I was terrified because I thought Imperial would just smoke me.
Yeah, Andy's been tearing it up.
And I just went too fast, and Shine is just too good of a card. Every time
Yeah.
I saw it, I literally just went bang, and it just won me the turn.
Yeah, I came over and saw the shine and was like, oh yeah, he can't play now.
Yeah, literally, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they were the matches. Against Jason, it was 1-1.
Yep.
The collision deck was 2-0, and Imperial was 2-0.
Very nice.
And so that's the profile, and that's
Well,
the list.
best of luck in future.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Keen to see your next profile.
Yeah, let's go. See ya.